Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy, and today I'm coming to you from the Ark Encounter here in Kentucky. And this is something I've been wanting to see for a long time, so stick around and I'll take you on a tour with me.
So as you come into the parking lot, I wanted to point out that there is a separate parking lot just for buses and RVs. So you guys that bring yours along, there is a place for you. I got here 30 minutes before the park opened, and as you can tell, people were already lining up. You can see the Ark from here, but you don't actually get to the Ark from the parking lot. You have to go and you get your tickets or scan your tickets, and then they take you and they actually bus you over. And they have multiple buses going all day long, but they take you over to the Ark itself. As you actually come into the park itself, there are zip lines that you can pay for separately if you want to do that. But the grounds here at the park are very, very well maintained. It's really pretty, well thought out. I thought they did a good job with just the overall layout. Now, the Ark itself, there is not a single picture or video that I could post on here that would give you a feeling of the grand scale of this structure. It is massive, and honestly, it's incredibly impressive what they did here. So the Ark is comprised of 3 separate floors, and they are all handicap accessible. There's a ramp, so you have no stairs. And as you come in, the initial cages, they're empty, but it was just trying to give you a representation of how many they could have been in, how they could have been laid out. Now they do also have some cages that they set up with the fake animals to kind of show you what that might have looked like. I did not video every single one of those. I think that would have been boring for you guys to watch, but this is just a tiny sampling of kind of some of the animals that they had in there and how they were set up. Next up were these walls of what might have been massive food storage on the Ark itself. And then they had a Noah's Ark model, which I was so intrigued by this thing. Besides it being beautiful, it was really cool to see such detail and to imagine the amount of work that went into both designing and pulling this thing off. I thought it was very interesting, and I was very impressed. And again, I don't think any video is going to capture the grandeur of this place, but I really was impressed with all the little details, the planning that must have gone into this, and I just thought the execution of it was really well done.
What was the world like before the flood? Ah, good question. When I was a young boy, much of the world was beautiful.
Now it does get a little commercialized, so know if you come here with the littles, there is a snack shop on every floor, and there's also a huge gift shop. And while they do have books and things like that, they also have a lot of stuffed animals and little trinkets that the kiddos tend to gravitate towards. So just be aware that there's a lot of that going on, but there's also a fudge place in there. It is so good. Included in your ticket price is this zoo and outdoor petting area for the kiddos, and they had a lot of neat stuff out there. One of my favorite areas was the kangaroos. I thought they were absolutely adorable. I probably spent more time there than most people did, but they were so absolutely cute. And then the lemurs. This little guy scared the bejeebers out of me. I don't know if people outside of Texas use that word, but he scared me, but they were so adorable. I could have watched them all day long. For an additional fee, you can add on camel rides for the kiddos. I think it's 14 and under. I wanted to, but they wouldn't let me. But while I was there, it started raining, and it rained and rained and rained for hours. The irony of which was not lost on me, given the place that I was visiting. And finally, outside, they have several restaurants to choose from, a music stage, a virtual reality experience, as well as other things to do outdoors. If you find yourself in this area and it's something that you're interested in doing, I was very impressed by it. Check it out.